Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. Sad to say my video didn't get recorded, so this is episode 24. So we defeated the Marlins already at game 2. So we're gonna defeat them again for game 3. And that will be our last game to face them, and here we go.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, Giancarlo Stanton cracked 2 home runs in the game as the boys in blue took care of the Marlins 2-1. Their storybook streak continues now at 23 straight games. Rick Porcello earned the 3rd W of his season as the Phillies got past the Diamondbacks.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, we wrap up the homestand with the 3rd of 3 between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next, Kenta Maeda starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Stepping up now, Paul Molitor. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Hey, I don't blame them right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Here it comes.
Our last game, we were like...
Swing and a little tap. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Second inning, then make a mistake on the bottom of the second of the inning. So we were tied up. So
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, when you get more out of the number 6 hitter. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
He was the last. He was the last member that ended
Wind
the
up
tie
and the
game.
0-1.
So we won.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Just underway here in Southern California. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee.
Here we go.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Center fielder.
So far, the only person that is like has more runs is
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Stanton.
Hit hard back up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up.
That doesn't make
That's out number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Next for the Dodgers, Todd Frazier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard down the line. A dive. He's got it. The throw. Wow. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We're off to the second, scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Harmon Killebrew.
First baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Killebrew brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus our attention on the Todd father. Soft hands, big-time arm across the diamond, and former home run derby champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire. Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 4.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up for Los Angeles, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Banks has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting 10th, Left fielder,
At the
Andre.
plate is Andre Ethier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Williams, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Dodgers down in order. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles. Set to start the third inning in this one.
The left fielder, number 7.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next for Miami, Trevor Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Molitor. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 0-1. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Molitor, a Minnesota-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Howie Kendrick, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Rough start to the home third. There's one away. So one gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East. And you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Dickerson. Around first, digging for two. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Standing in now, Kenta Maeda down the third baseline. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch of the at bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He grounds it sharply to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
All right.
Dodgers strand a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Marlins.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. At third, here's Frazier. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Leading off the fourth inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 27.
So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Hot shot on the grounder short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer. Still going back.
Gone. Yes.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman.
Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Number 8.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Ellis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles.
No.
Ready now for the Marlins, Ernie Banks. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
We're doing well.
Here's George Springer.
He's 0
for 1 thus far.
George Springer.
This is for not letting the Dodgers win last year.
That's a ball. And that misses 1-1.
1-0. Like I said, this is what the Dodgers not let us win last year.
Count is 1-2 now.
Like I said, this is what the Dodgers.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep his hand.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retired. Riding in once again, Kenta Maeda. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And there's one away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. And now pitch on the way. Little tapper down the third baseline. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter, number 11.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Springer at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
And he was totally dialed dialed in for the first two hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
Nice.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now
Here we
this
go
ball's
again.
hit out to deep left center.
Go deep, deep,
Springer
deep,
looking
deep.
up. And
Nice.
it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Nice. We got this in the bag now.
It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
The right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Popped him
Dang
up.
it, too early.
Molitor is there for it. And that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Marlins nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton on the run. 1 down.
Nice.
Josh Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Josh Harrison.
Dribbled up the line, and it gets fouled. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted down the line in left. Ethier moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
How about it?
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Paul Molitor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
I put them in the glass already. Here we go.
Phil Doran enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0, Phil Doran.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back, just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's one away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Andre Ethier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's Howie Kendrick, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this.
Dang it.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ethier's there. Makes the play, one away.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper, no hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking his zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Stanton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next from Miami, Carmen Killebrew, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Ellis, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is line to left.
Nice.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Kenta Maeda. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate,
I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Nice.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Forsythe is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ellis at third with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pause, and the 0-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Digging in once again, Bernie Banks.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy.
Time to switch.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed.
Thank you.
Tommy Hunter is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 40, Tommy Hunter.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Goodness, not good.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Corey.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. The previous history with Tommy Hunter is 2 for 3. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Drilled to first. Ramirez loves it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo.
Next for the Dodgers, Giancarlo Stanton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
In the middle, you see what's going to
Watch your lips in
happen
the
here.
first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
That's what happened.
And it's gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 23 for him thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hello.
Stepping in now, Hanley Ramirez. Grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down.
Now batter, left fielder, Andre.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Howie Kendrick.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. And he puts it on the ground to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Marlins 1. Troy Tulowitzki is going to pinch in here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded up the first baseline. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Paul Molitor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kemp has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
With Merrifield next to hit. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching this was episode 24.
This winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
6-1 the final tally today. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kenta Maeda earned his 5th win of the year, finishing 7 no-hit innings in the effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line for the